welcome back to my channel. My name's Poppy and I do makeup videos and things like that here on YouTube. So today I'm going to be testing out the products that I got in the Babe boxes. So I did do an unboxing video, so this one's going to be a testing video of the products that I got in those. So I already did my brows because there wasn't a brow product in the boxes, so I just used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and I used the Sports Girl Feather Brow pencil here. Now it also didn't come with a foundation, so today I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, and this one is in the shade beige. So just going to grab a beauty blender. I'm going to grab my MAC Fix Plus. So I've got my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spray my beauty blender and then I'm going to pop some of this on. I've already moisturised as well with the Mecca Cosmetica Hydrating Primer, so I'm hoping that the mixture of that and the MAC Fix Plus will stop this being so drying. Even though it is a matte foundation, I just don't want it to be too like dry looking. And I know that this foundation is a bit too dark for my skin. That was the lightest one they had when I bought it on Beauty Bay, I'm pretty sure. However, I'm going to put some concealer on and then we'll be fine because it will lighten it up a bit. Okay, now I've patted all of that in, I'm going to go in and do my contour, because again I didn't get a product for that one. So this is a great testing video so far. So for my contour, I am using the Revolution Fast Base Foundation in the shade F13. I'm just patting that in with my beauty blender. Okay, so that's that done. So now it's time for the concealer. Now for concealer today, I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty Concealer. So I've got the shade Porcelain Beige. And this is what I would say is the more expensive version of the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, which is my holy grail concealer. But you'll be seeing, well actually no, you would have seen the video already of me comparing this concealer to the Fenty one, so then you'll know what I think of it. But because I'm filming this video first, I'm not going to give away any spoilers for this, so yeah. And I'm just going to blend that on in with the dry part of my beauty blender. And now my foundation doesn't seem so dark because I've kind of contoured and highlighted around it. So basically the products that I got in the Focallure Babeboxes are like lip and eye products. So we won't be far off now. Okay, so first of all, I was going to do my P. Louise base, but because I've already kind of popped down the concealer on the top of my eyes, I'm just not going to set the concealer, and I'm just going to go in. I know, I haven't done this since I got the P. Louise base, I'm pretty sure, in these videos, but we're just going to go in and do that. And I do know my brows are so messy, like, I really need to go get them waxed and shaped up, because at the moment it's getting kind of hard to fill them in, because they're already pretty wild. But anyway, that's going to be done at some point. So I am going to be using the brush that came with the palette. So it looks like this. It's a lot like the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette brushes. So we've got all these shades to choose from here. I'm going to first go in with the shade Frost. Might help if I peel this tape off, although I do have a mirror in front of me. So there we go. Go in with the shade Frost. So I'm just going to pack this on in the center of my lid. Taking a few dips to get in there and get the colour to show up, but I don't mind building a bit if it's worth it. And as I said in the unboxing video, it kind of reminds me a cross between like Modern Renaissance and like the Huda Beauty palettes. Kind of like the rose gold one, maybe, or the nudes, I don't know, just a combination of all of them pretty much. So now I'm going to go in with this shade Heat, which is like a darkish rusty brown colour, just on my outer corner. And same again on the other side. I'm just going to go in and blend that a little bit with the other end of the brush. Okay, now, and it's a bit darker. I don't know if you can see it's getting there, but it still isn't as dark as I would like. So I'm going to go in with this Moscow shade, or Moscow, which is like, it looks kind of greyish in the pan, but I don't know, or to me it does anyway, but it's kind of coming out more brown. And then blending that again with the other end of the brush. Now these brushes, well this brush, I don't know, it's not the fluffiest, but it's doing the job. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade, I'm tossing up between Retro Copper and Camel. I'm going to go in with Retro Copper first. And just pop that just in from where I've done the other shades. Oh. And then I'm going to blend that in. Yeah, they're not the worst I've ever tried pigment wise, but obviously there is a bit of a difference between, like, say this and the Huda and Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. That's kind of pretty obvious. So I'm going to go in with the Camel shade now. And like, I am having to layer and build them up a bit, which is fine if you've got the time like I have to keep going back in. But if you're in a rush and you want this like to show up really well without you having to blend too much and put too much effort into blending, then I probably wouldn't recommend this palette. So as you can see, it's kind of showing up more and more there. Now, what shade to do on the top? I think I'm going to go in with this shade Bright. It's like a nice goldy shade. Ew. Should probably put my brush down before I start doing that. Oops. So I'm just popping that one over the other shades on my lid. I really like this shade. The shimmer shades are really nice, actually. Like, sometimes shimmers can be better than mattes in palettes anyway, but like this is really nice. Especially putting it on with my finger. I think if I was putting it on with a brush, it wouldn't come off as well on my eye. And I think what I might do is, since this is kind of now a shimmery look all over, I'm just going to go in with this shade Empire. See what that looks like. Ooh, that's nice. I'm just going to pop that here on my outer corner. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with that little brush and just fluff out. Smoke out, fluff out. Just here. that looks quite nice, and I haven't taken this one right up to my eyebrows here. I'm proud of myself too. So that seemed like it needed a little bit more blending. Okay, so now I've done my eye look. At the moment, I'm going to go back in and do the bottom lashes soon. But for the next part, I'm going to use this glazzy, like the Quick Flick, like it's not that, it's another version of like the eyeliner stamps. So yeah, it's got the pen bit there, and I haven't used one of these before, and the stamp. So obviously if you're doing a wing, it's going to be like yeah, with the pen. I don't really do eyeliner much. There's probably a reason why. Like I'm just drawing on myself with a Sharpie pen. Maybe I am. I'll try and tidy it up a bit. No, that's my application, but it really was pretty hard to stamp on and then kind of draw along here. Well, a bit. That was pretty difficult. Okay. Now for my next part of this, I'm going to use the Focallure Bomb Lashes mascara that I also got in the box, because that's what we're doing, a testing video of what I got in the little boxes. So let's give this mascara a try. Taking a lot of building up. Looks alright on the bottom lashes, but on the top ones, not too flash. Okay, so I managed to build it up a bit more on this eye. So I'm going to go for the same on this one and try and build it up a bit. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Now I'm gonna just go in and do my bottom bottom eyeshadow. So I'll just grab the brush again from the palette. I'm gonna get this brush here and I'm just gonna go under my eyes with the apricot shade. It has got a little bit of other shades on it too. So you can just see a little hint of colour under here. So that's cool. Now, I don't know how I feel about this foundation. I know we're not really testing this foundation, but it's just too dark for me, I think. Some people like rave about this foundation. I just got the wrong shade. Anyway, so my next product I want to try is the Focallure Glowing Jelly Gel. You can't even see it because it's a mirror, but it looks like this. So, I think, what is it, a body and face one? Maybe. Get some stuff out of the lid. Do it on my collarbones. Move my necklace out of the way. Be a mermaid. It'd be good if you were going to a festival or something. You can just rub it on your body. It'll be all glowy. So there you go. I was gonna put it on as like a liquid highlighter, but I didn't really want to ruin the look. So there you go. I've tested that out on my collarbones and chest instead. Right. Now, I also got this teeth whitening pen. So you twist it up, I think. I was actually going to do much because I'm twisting it and I usually don't. My teeth are already white. So I tried that, nothing seems to be coming out of it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, maybe it just doesn't work very well, I'm not sure. Tried and tested and no. Okay, now for my lips I'm going to use the Focallure Matte Lips in Old Rose first. It's a nice colour. And although I was saying like they kind of seem like the Huda ones, I hadn't tried them, the Huda ones before. And just by assumption, I'd think that the Huda ones would be a lot smoother to apply. It's not bad, but it's not the greatest. Now, not sure what that was. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Ruddy Pink shade in the middle and do kind of like an ombre lip thing. This one smells like chocolate, the other one didn't. Lightened up my lips a little bit. And just so I've tried them all, Focallure Metallic one in JIC. I don't know what JIC stands for, but I'm just going to pop some in the middle again. This one kind of smells like chocolate too. They're a bit sticky and fairly drying on the lips. I think I got a nice shade out of it. It's not too bad. So yeah, I didn't test those mermaidy looking brushes that I opened in the box because I'm going to give those to my sister, I've decided, because I don't need any more makeup brushes. But yeah, I may put some, I'm going to put some setting spray on. I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray because it smells good. So yeah, I would say this is the finished look. I don't know, my favourite product, like nothing's really bad, but if I was going to the shop I would probably say that I wouldn't buy these. Like now I've tried them, I mean I don't know about the eyeliner. If I don't usually do eyeliner, so that's, you know, probably part of the reason why it kind of failed with the wings. I really do like this shimmery shade that I popped on my lid here. I do like that. So yeah, that'll probably be my favourite thing. The lip colours are nice. They're still very sticky. So I don't know, they look nice, but they kind of didn't really do the job for me. And yeah, I haven't been to a festival. I've been to like a day on the green, which has some like, I don't know, not country music, but yeah, it's not one of those like really hip festivals where you can go and dress kind of like glitter on and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I put it there because I didn't want to put it on my face as a highlighter and ruin the look. But yeah, overall it looks okay, but there are definitely better products out there that you can use. But obviously I got these sent, well, my partner's uncle, like Shell's uncle, got these sent to him and then he gave them to me. So I mean, they're free, can't complain with free makeup. But yeah, if I was in a shop I probably wouldn't just go and grab them off the shelf. But yeah, I think did alright. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be back with a new video next Sunday. Thanks guys, bye.